relate to these things within him and the animal within him in order to develop into the higher man, the man who is ultimately going to succeed or to survive on this planet.
In your book, The Satanic Bible, you say, hate your enemies with a whole heart, and if a man smites you on one cheek, smash him on the other.
Yes.
Do you believe in this?
Yes, very much so. I think everyone does, except they cloak it in forms of false altruism or false morality. They feel that there's so much repressed aggression and repressed hostility that is never allowed to manifest itself because of teachings such as turn the other cheek, that it has made man an intrinsically vicious creature because he's bottled up all of these feelings, or he channels them into what would appear to be innocuous directions that are actually much more harmful to those who are around him.
With world-famous cases such as Jim Jones, Charles Manson, and the Zodiac Killer, it's no secret that the Bay Area is a portal to the other side. But the history of the Bay Area's dark past is not complete without the mention of this man, Anton Sandor Lavey. Born Howard Santo Lavey on April 11, 1930, he died on October 29, 1997, coming up soon. American author, musician, and occultist. He was the founder of the Church of Satan and the religion Satanism. He authored several books: The Satanic Bible, The Satanic Ritual, The Satanic Witch, The Devil's Notebook, and Satan Speaks. The albums that he has released have been The Satanic Mosque, Satan Takes a Holiday, and Strange Music. Film appearances have been The Devil's Reign in 1975, and he also narrated Nick Bogus in 1989, the year I was born. But the reason we're mentioning him today is that he was one of the residents of San Francisco, California's Black House. The Black House formerly stood at 6114 California Street in San Francisco, California. The house was used by Anton Lavey as the headquarters for his Church of Satan from 1966 until his death in 1997. Lavey conducted satanic seminars and rituals at the house. The most notorious ritual was the satanic baptism of his daughter Zena in 1967. Public ceremonies were performed at the house until 1972. Lavey was allowed to stay in the Black House until his death. The house was demolished on October 17, 2001. A duplex now stands in its place. It is commonly mistaken as a mansion, but is really just a condo family's home. It was listed at 2,205 square feet in the year 1905. Anton Lavey acted in the movie Invocation of My Demon Brother, directed by Kenneth Ager, and Anton Lavey acted as Satan, His Majesty. Lavey was born in Chicago, Illinois. His parents supported his musical interests as he tried a number of instruments. His favorites were the keyboard and accordion. He attended Tamalpais High School in Mill Valley, California. Until the age of 16, Lavey claimed to have left high school and joined a circus. It was in these times that Lavey continued to grow and he started to see life in his own way. He explains why churchgoers employ moral double standards. Lavey moved back to San Francisco in 1950. Lavey met Carol Lansing and they married the following year. Anton took up a job at the San Francisco Police Department as a photographer. He dabbled as a psychic investigator based on the 800 calls the SFPD gave him. Anton Lavey became a local celebrity in San Francisco based on his paranormal research and the performances he did as an organist. Lavey began presenting Friday night lectures on the occult and rituals. A member of his circle said he had the basis of a new religion. According to Lavey himself, April 30th, 1966, he ritualistically shaves his head in the tradition of ancient executioners. 1966 is claimed as year one. Media attention followed the satanic wedding in 1967. Los Angeles Times and SF Chronicles dubbed him the Black Pope. So all in all, I really think that Anton Lavey is pure. His message is pure. He's not evil. It's just the way that you perceive it. And it was crazy times back then. It's crazy times now. So Anton Lavey, your message is pure and I enjoy it. So you started a whole religion and following and, cheers to you, mate.